Good afternoon. Good afternoon, all the first year student. Now let's see the remaining classification of amino acid. The next classification is acidic amino acid. Now the first is neutral amino acid. They can again classify aliphatic amino acid, aromatic amino acid, heterocyclic amino acid, sulfur containing amino acid, and the next class, second, is acidic amino acid. The acidic amino acid, those amino acid contain a negative charge. Those amino acid contain the negative charge or an acidic group. Acidic amino acid, the general structure of amino acid is C. H and it's a general structure of amino acid. It's a general structure of amino acids. It contains the one group, carboxylic group, that is called the acidic. They are having the acidic group. It contains the amino group. It's a basic. Okay. Now the acidic group means it contains the additional, these other than the other acidic additional, it contains the additional group of acidic group, negative charge. It contains those amino acid contain the negative charge और acidic group. इसके साथ में और एक एसिड ग्रुप ज्वाइन होगा, उसको बोलते हैं एसिडिक अमीनो एसिड. नाउ द एसिडिक अमीनो एसिड एग्जांपल, its example, acidic amino acid examples are aspartic acid. Now see the structure of aspartic acid, a general structure. Okay, like that. Today you can draw the different manner. Now this is the acidic group. That's the acidic amino acid example, aspartic acid. This is the structure. Now see, it's a, what is amino acid? Those organic compound containing two functional group, acidic group and the basic group. These two. In the acidic amino acid, they contain additional acidic group. That's why called as the acidic amino acid, or those contain the negative charge. That example is aspartic acid. And next should be the example, second example, glutamic acid. Means the acidic amino acid contain the two acidic group. इसमें क्या रहते हैं, दो ग्रुप रहते हैं. एक acidic group should be additional is joined, NH2 H CH2 and COH. That is the aspartic acid. Now here is one additional group of acid. Here is the one additional group of acid, that is aspartic acid. Is the glutamic acid having that additional group. That's why it's called as the acidic amino acids. Those amino acids contain negative charge or in acidic group. इसमें एक्स्ट्रा एसिड ग्रुप लगता है, उसको बोलते हैं एसिडिक अमाइनो एसिड. ओके, नाउ द सेकंड क्लास. Basic amino acid. Those amino acids contain positive charge or a basic group. Those amino acids contain positive charge or a basic group. Now see the example. Lysine. Example of that: lysine. Now see the structure is having the extra basic group. Amino acid having the organic compound acidic and basic, they having the extra basic group, that is see the structure of the basic amino acid is arginine, COH, H, NH2. That general structure, immunity structure is joined CH2, CH2, NH, C double bond, NH and NH2. That is a additional amino group is joined. That's why it's called the basic amino acid. Another structure is histidine. That previously you have to studied in the heterocyclic amino acid. Check the structure again and draw the proper. If is wrong, you can draw the structure of histidine. Okay, now the next topic is essential. Next point of in this chapter is essential amino acids. Essential amino acid is also called as indispensable amino acid, is also called as the indispensable amino acids. Essential amino acids, already you have to study of the essential fatty acids, means those fatty acids not synthesized in the body but they are provided in the diet, that called as the essential fatty acids. Similarly, here is the amino acids which cannot be synthesized, by body and therefore need to supplied through the diet. Are called as essential amino acids. Okay, now see what is essential amino acids. the amino acid which cannot be synthesized by the body में synthesize नहीं होते, therefore need to be supply in a diet. तो आप वो क्या करते हैं, वो खाने में से आपको लेते हैं, उसको बोलते हैं essential amino acids. The amino acid which cannot be synthesized by body and therefore need to supply through the diet. वो अपने को खाने में से मिलता, वो बॉडी में सिंथेसाइज नहीं होता, उसको बोलते हैं इसेंशियल अमीनो एसिड्स. अभी इसेंशियल अमीनो एसिड्स they are required for proper growth and maintenance of the individual. Okay, these essential amino acids require proper growth it for the body and maintenance for individuals. ये बहुत ज़रूरी है ग्रोथ के लिए और बॉडी के लिए, सबके लिए. नाउ अभी वो इसेंशियल अमीनो एसिड्स वो खाने में नहीं मिलते, वो खाने में मिलते, वो बॉडी सिंथेसाइज नहीं, बॉडी में सिंथेसाइज नहीं होते, वो खाने से मिलते अपने को. नाउ दीज आर एग्जांपल. वो कौन कौन से, अभी 20 अमीनो एसिड्स मेड बाय द प्रोटीन. नाउ उसमें से 10 दीज आर द इसेंशियल्स. नाउ इसेंशियल अमीनो एसिड्स, essential amino acids. अब ये कौन कौन से, these are the 10. arginine, vanillin, histidine. Sometimes question asks, explain essential amino acid with example. You can write down the 10. Histidine, isoleucine, leucine, next then lysine, methionine, phenyl alanine, threonine, tryptophan. Now these are the 10 essential amino acids are. कौन से है ये? These are the 10 essential amino acids. How many essential amino acids? Either 10 essential amino acids: arginine, vanillin, histidine, isoleucine, leucine, lysine, methionine, phenylalanine, threonine and tryptophan are the 10. Count it: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are the 10 essential amino acids. Those amino acids not synthesized in the body but they are provided through the diet. खाने में से अपने को मिलता, उसको बोलते हैं essential. वो बॉडी में सिंथेसाइज नहीं होते, बॉडी में सिंथेसाइज नहीं होते. That called the essential. Now the second part should be non-essential. अभी ये essential हो गया. Non-essential amino acids. Non-essential amino ऐसे
हे दोन निघलं नाही जाऊ द्या फोन येऊन
non-essential amino acids. These amino acids the body can synthesize about 10 amino acid. Body can synthesize about the 10 amino acid to meet the biological need, biological needs. Hence they need not consume in the diet. Non-essential amino acid is also called as dispensable amino acids. उसको क्या बोलते हैं? Dispensable. Essential amino acid that called as a indispensable amino acid, और non-essential को क्या बोलते हैं? Dispensable amino acids. The essential amino acid not synthesized in the body but they provided in a diet. वो खाने में से मिलता, बॉडी में सिंथेसाइज नहीं होता. ये essential for the body growth and individual needs. और नॉन इसेंशियल अमाइन इट सिंथेसाइज इन द बॉडी. कौन से? वो 10 अमाइनो एसिड्स है. इसेंशियल में भी 10 है, तो यू नो द लिस्ट ऑफ 10. ओके, अभी नॉन इसेंशियल में 10 अमाइनो एसिड्स द नीड फॉर द बायोलॉजिकल, वो ज़रूरी है अपने बॉडी के लिए, फंक्शंस के लिए. दे नीड नॉट बी कंज्यूम इन द डाइट, और खाने में से नहीं मिलते, वो बॉडी सिंथेसाइज करती. अभी वो कौन से? नाउ अभी वो कौन से? विच आर द नॉन इसेंशियल अमाइनो एसिड्स? अभी कौन से? नाउ सी दैट. नॉन essential amino acids are कौन से? these are the 10. so कौन से? 10. कौन से? which are now? first glycine, second alanine, third serine, fourth cysteine, 5 aspartate, 6 asparagine, glutamate, glutamine, tyrosine, पुरुलिन, that is called the immuno amino acid. इसको क्या बोलते हैं? पुरुलिन को immuno amino acids. Now these are, see, the non-essential amino acids are glycine, aniline, serine, cysteine, aspartate, asparagine, glutamate, glutamine, tyrosine, and the proline. Now these are the essential and the non-essential amino acid. Now next point, physical properties of amino acids. Now we have physical. You can see the physical and chemical property. Now the first see the physical. Physical में क्या क्या आता? You know the first solubility. Most of the amino acid are usually soluble in the water. Physical property first solubility, the most of all the amino acids soluble in the water and insoluble in organic solvent. ये काय में सोल्यूबल है, पानी में मिक्स हो जाता हो इजीली, बट वो ऑर्गेनिक सॉल्वेंट्स में मिक्स नहीं होता, उसको इनसोल्यूबल बोलते हैं. वो इनसोल्यूबल इन द सॉल्वेंट. ओके. सेकंड पॉइंट मेल्टिंग पॉइंट. अभी ये मेल्टिंग पॉइंट you know it, you perform in the practical. Solid is get convert into the liquid state. That point is called as a melt point. वहाँ से वो मेल्ट होता है सॉलिड को, उसको आप लिक्विड पैराफिन में सेल्सियस ट्यूब में डालो टेम्परेचर और उसके पिपेट में उसको सील करो और सॉलिड उसको हीट करो. देन द मेल्टिंग पॉइंट इज सॉलिड कन्वर्ट इनटू द लिक्विड. दैट पॉइंट इज कॉल्ड एज द मेल्टिंग पॉइंट. The amino acids generally melt at higher temperature ऑफ्टन अबोव 200. वो कैसे मेल्ट होते हैं? 200 डिग्री सेल्सियस में वो इट शुड बी द मेल्ट अमाइनो एसिड्स. दैट्स अ मेल्टिंग पॉइंट. ओके. नाउ द टेस्ट. अभी फिजिकल बोले तो क्या रहता? सोल्यूबिलिटी, मेल्टिंग पॉइंट, टेस्ट, कलर, ऑर्डर, their crystalline, amorphous in nature, fine powder, so and so. Now the next should be the taste. That's the physical properties. Now the taste. Abhi some amino acid may be sweet, some amino acid is bitter in taste, some amino acid is tasteless. Sometimes some amino acid used as a flavoring agent. Now the taste. Amino acid may be sweet. Amino acid may be sweet. Example: glycine, alanine, vanillin. These are having the sweet in taste. Tasteless, some amino acid is the tasteless. Leucine. Some amino acid is a bitter in the taste. कुछ कड़वट है, उसका अर्जिनिन है, वो अर्जिनिन है. And these amino acids are used as a flavoring agent in the food industry. Flavoring agent used in the food industry. Okay. Now the next amino acid, next property is a optical properties. All optical property is show the asymmetric carbon atom. Now all amino acid except glycine passes the optical. देखो optical activity, all amino acid except glycine is show the optical isomer because they are having the chiral center, and remaining amino acid don't have the chiral center. Okay, that's why it show the all amino acid except is except glycine passes the optical isomer because it show the asymmetric carbon atom. It show the symmetric carbon atom because it show the chiral center. The carbon having that 4 different group and it show the chiral centers. That's why glycine is show the. And some amino acid also have the second asymmetric carbon atom, isoleucine, threonine. Okay. Now these are the properties of amino acids. Okay. The next point is important point. Now these are the most important point. Next should be the amino acids. Property is amino acid having ampholytic in the natures. Next. Amino acid as a in the nature. Amino acid ampholytes in the natures. Now see the amino acids ampholytic in nature. Amino acid contain both acidic and the basic group. You know it. Okay, see the NH2 COH. The amino acid contain acidic and the basic. The amino acid contain both acidic and carboxylic group. Okay, and basic NH2 group. They can donate the proton or accept the proton. Now they can donate the proton and accept the प्रोटॉन. वो प्रोटॉन देते भी और प्रोटॉन लेते भी है. And hence amino acid are regarded as ampholytes. आपको आया ख्याल में? दो सी what is amino acid? Amino acid are the organic compound containing acidic and basic group. देखो यहाँ पे लिखा है अमीनो एसिड कंटेन द एसिडिक एंड द बेसिक. एसिडिक कार्बोक्सिलिक ग्रुप और बेसिक इज NH2 ग्रुप. दे कैन डोनेट. एसिडिक ग्रुप डोनेट करता और बेसिक ग्रुप इज एक्सेप्ट करता. दैट्स वाई दे कैन डोनेट द प्रोटॉन और एक्सेप्ट द प्रोटॉन. हेंस इज कॉल्ड एज रिगार्ड एज एम्फोलाइट्स इन नेचर. वो कैसे होता है अभी आपको बोलता मैं. और डोनेट और एक्सेप्ट करता कैसा? सी the amino acids have an acidic group. उसमें acidic group है. वो कौन सा आपको पता है? दिस acidic group is a carboxylic group. कौन सा है? It's a carboxylic. This is a group. Okay. Means ये कार्बोक्सिलिक ग्रुप है. दैट ना व्हाट इज द फंक्शन ऑफ दैट कार्बोक्सिलिक ग्रुप? दे डोनेट द प्रोटॉन. ये क्या करता? प्रोटॉन डोनेट करता. नाउ द अमीनो एसिड्स दे ऑल्सो हैव द बेसिक ग्रुप. अभी उसमें क्या? दे ऑल्सो हैव basic group. They also have the basic group. Which are group? Amino group. कौन सा है वो? Amino group. That is they accept the. That is इसका function क्या है? They are accept the proton. अभी ये इसका फंक्शन है, ये एक्सेप्ट करेंगे और ये डोनेट करेंगे. तो आपने प्रीवियसली क्या देखा? अमीनो एसिड्स दे आर डोनेट और एक्सेप्ट द प्रोटॉन. हेंस दे रिगार्ड एज एम्फोलाइट इन द नेचर्स. अभी ये अमीनो एसिड में क्या है? ये प्रोटॉन लेता भी है, प्रोटॉन देता भी है. अ कंपाउंड कैपेबल of both in the sense donating and accepting proton. And thus able to act acid or base, act either acid or base, is called as ampholytic in the nature. The amino acid having the both, those compound having the both donate or accepting, the amino acid having the both donate or accepting, those compound capable to donate or accepting, that amino acid is regarded as a ampholyte in the nature. Are you understand how they act as a ampholyte in the nature of the amino acid? Now the stop.